What up, my freaks? RuinusInsight here with part 51 of my Total Warhammer 3 Vlad and Isabella Immortal Empires campaign. So as we saw last time, Peter was the star of the show as he had a pretty big battle against the forces of Queek at Karak Azul. Obviously it saw Peter victorious without too much damage to his army, most coming into his necromancer there because he got caught and damaged. But otherwise, the army is fine, and in fact I think it's time that we reward Pete with a couple units. Namely, I've been wanting to get Fire Rain rockets or the Hellstorm rocket batteries, but we just don't have them available, and for whatever reason neither or none of the Cathayan factions have built the ability to build Fire Rain rockets at all, unless, and I just want to double check to make sure, unless they have the ability to do so here somewhere. Crane Gunners, Grand Cannon, Jade Warriors, and Peasant Horses, yeah, no. I'm just double checking because Snake Gate is the place with our outpost, though it probably is time to upgrade this, now that I think about it. Yeah, fine, upgrade it. We can still use the ability to build Grand Cannons from here. Not so much the Crane Gunners, as I wouldn't think that they would be that useful. I was originally thinking getting some Crane Gunners in Peter's army, but he'd need to have sufficient other ranged units for it to be worth it to use Crane Gunners versus something like Iron Hail Gunners or a better ranged unit instead. Actually, that also reminds me, maybe we can get Sisters of Avalorn from you. Okay, you know what? If we had to choose out of these two outposts, I gotta go with Imric, especially as he's our vassal. So let's do Imric's upgrade, though I somehow doubt that he has access to several other units. Most should be available out of the Fortress of Vorag, as it's his capital and oldest territory. But you never know. We could be pleasantly surprised by access to other stuff. We shall see, but either way, we do want 2 artillery pieces, so I think what we'll do is we'll take out the Sylvanian crossbowmen, mostly because they've been power crept very much by the outpost, which makes them relatively not so good. And then we will recruit while we have to sit here for now anyway. Out of the northern province, no, out of the western provinces, because we're at 98, so it would be better not to be wasteful here. We could get the Iron Hail Gunners, which I have been wanting, but we could also use Handgunners, Thunderers, really anything, although these guys are more close quarters than those, much more close quarters. But either way, first of all is artillery. And right now we only have 2 choices, and it's Grand Cannons and I believe Eagle Claw Bolters. Well, we also have Trebuchets as well, but still, those aren't much choices. Ugh, just give me some damn Fire Rain rockets. Also, these guys have some Celestial Dragon Guard, but no crossbows of the same type, in which case I would obviously get those to replace the Glade Guard here, because they'd be quite nice. Alrighty, well, maybe we'll get them eventually, but I do want some artillery here. And then we'll replace the Glade Guard with better units from our allies afterwards. In addition to that, we need to get rid of this Corpse Cart and replace it with something else. Could be another Grave Guard unit, could be another Vargeist. Do we really need more Vargeists here? You know, I'll think about it. It might be best to just get another Necromancer for you once we have a decent option in the Necromancers, which we don't have so many of. Now, the first thing that we gotta do this episode is to attack Crooked Fang Fort with Bathilda. Actually, speaking of Bathilda, and everybody else, between the episodes I went ahead and applied a bunch of levels, because it had started to annoy me, to everybody with the exception of Vlad and Bathilda. Vlad, because, you know, he doesn't care, and Bathilda, because she's about to level up right now anyway. Nothing consequential out of those levels, just minor amounts to everything, and so we don't have to waste the time during the episode. In the meantime, let's attack this manually. We're just going to send in the Black Coaches and the Mortis Engines, and maybe the Crypt Horrors as well, but either way, I don't see them standing up to us, though they will have the ability to use their Warp Lightning towers to hurt us a little bit. Nonetheless, we've done this many a time now, and it's never been all that threatening. With Bathilda's army, I mean. It's just too strong. Now, you guys are gonna go here. Let us... I guess we could attack the same way that we attacked last episode, like right here. Works for me. Alright, all of you, Bathilda, you can be group 1. Everybody else, Group 2 minus you on your corpse cart. Although I may actually... Do we keep you on the corpse cart, or do we actually just want to put you on perhaps a... perhaps something else, as in a nightmare? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. You guys can all hide. Hide here. Hide here. I don't really care how you do it. And there we go. No need to get damaged, just stay back here, and I don't think the towers will be able to reach you back here. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. In fact, hide a little bit more like this from that one, although, yeah, the rock should, in theory, protect you. Crypt Horrors, you can actually join the fun here. I hope. We shall see. And we'll slowly send the Necromancer as well. You can be group 3. Okay, everybody else just go. Start battle, Bathilda and Co. You guys attack, and you go, go, go. Alrighty, Bathilda, get her... what the heck is going on here? The dragon is so much bigger than the poor little Hellsteed. Alrighty, you. Get on those Night Runners, please. Look at those black coaches go. Summon zombies right there. Get them off the walls right now. There we go. Zombies distract and then climb immediately. You guys can land. Bathilda doesn't care. They're not strong enough to deal with her anyway. And you could use a Black Periapt, and maybe you want to use a Seduction on them as well, while we annoy them. Now, we have 2 units in, but I think... Oh, damn, one of our Crypt Horrors got hit. Crypt Horrors, be careful, guys. Yeah, what I was about to say was we could use a Wind of Death here, but I don't know, it feels a little bit cheaty, so we'll just wait for it a little bit. We will, however, heal the Crypt Horrors. I didn't mean for them to get damaged. I could have not brought them at all. And the gate is not yet down, but it shall be soon. Alright, come on, Crypt Horrors, and their tower doesn't, it's not firing anymore either way. Gate is down, forward you go. And as soon as you're engaged, in fact, wait, one of the Mortis engines go here. I want to use the Wind of Death, which we will do as soon as we got a few more units engaged here. Bathilda, you can buff yourself up, taking a little bit of damage, but that's okay. And there we go. Now it's good enough. I can justify using it now. Everybody else in here. There's the Wind of Death. We'll find a proper battle afterwards. Ah, damn, I was hoping that would bounce right back through it, but it didn't quite work out. All good, though. And Bathilda, you want to maybe summon some zombies here? It's not really necessary. You haven't reached your healing cap yet, but you will eventually. Alright, everybody else is good. Nobody's taken any damage. I guess we can watch the black coaches and stuff work those... I want to say clan rats? No, those are Stormvermin. Alrighty, there we go. They're all going to scamper away very, very shortly. And everybody move together now. There we go. Run. And let's send a couple of the black coaches forward as well. Maybe to go after those clan rat spears or something. Also, maybe use some spells. I'd speed this up, but I'm wary of something somehow getting hurt. Although I doubt it. You know what? Let's just speed this up a little bit more. As once again, this battle, we're only fighting this because I feel like we suffer too many casualties via auto-resolve, and it won't be worth it. And it also really bothers me because this particular army almost never suffers casualties, so it would be even more annoying to suffer them while we're auto-resolving. Alright, Bathilda, go join the fray over here as the black coaches might get hurt otherwise. Kill those Stormvermin. Everybody else should also send a Mortis engine out there. Bathilda's almost full HP now. Get another Black Periapt, go and get a Dragon Breath out here. Maybe summon some zombies and get ready with another Wind of Death shortly thereafter. There we go, there's the Dragon Breath, very nice amount of damage, having the HP of a couple of units, and drop down. Actually, a little bit surprised that the enemy army is not completely routed yet. But there will be time for that. You guys, turn around on these clan rats, you. Move forward. Buff up those black coaches slightly, and now it's time for Wind of Death. Right there, through those. I love watching this, though. There you go. Oh, yeah. It's such a freaking satisfying spell. And oh, is that a unit of Orc Biggins? No, just Orc Boys. Huh. Not nearly as many of them died as I thought they would. And there we go, battle's over. There we are. Alrighty, the 2 units that got hurt. Come here. Come here. You, and you. You can use your healing potion, not that it'll make any difference here. And heal everybody up while you're at it. There we go, everybody will be full health in a couple seconds, though I imagine we'd heal to full health here anyway. Alrighty, now let's find a proper battle that actually challenges us. Yeah, I don't think Moors has much left, as in, we've pretty much broken their faction, and we've just taken 2 tier 5 province capitals from them, so they're gonna be a lot weaker now. Damn, look at the Black Coaches almost keeping up in kills with the Mortis engines. It's such a shock to see how long, well, not how long, but how far, rather, the Black Coaches have come. They used to be one of the worst units on the roster, and now they're just great. Still expensive, but great. Occupy. Never thought I'd be using them so much. Alrighty, well, Crooked Fang Fort is ours, and damn, you have a lot of military stuff. That's a little bit annoying, because it'll cost to build up. Ooh.
Ready.
I was about to say, we now have enough money to actually build another outpost upgrade, but we can wait until next turn. Not a big deal. Alrighty. Also, Bathilda, do you still need your Unholy Lodestone? You do not. I mean, I guess you could keep it if you wanted to. You know, I'm a little bit tempted to get a War Compass in here, and I know I was gonna get War Compasses in the other army. But they do sort of feel like they fit the theme here, don't they? Then again, if we use War Compasses, we gotta use 2, right? You can't just use 1, because you need the Elemental Mastery, or whatever it's called, Mastery of the Elements. I always forget the name of that buff. You need more than 1 unit for it to work, unless I'm mistaken. I'll think about it. I'll think about it, because once again, I want those things in Rudy's army, because he's real magical. Because he's a Necrarch. Then again, he's like a strong Necrarch, so maybe we do it another way. I've also been thinking about putting a couple of those Sentinels, Terracotta Sentinels specifically, into one of these armies. We'll see. It's not a priority now because we're saving money right now anyway. Okie dokie, and I believe that's it for this turn unless I'm mistaken. Renki's still staying where he is. Let's get a research going. Delusions of Grandeur, let's get a little bit more income. Black Coaches, Corpse Carts, Mortis Engines, and Blood Knights. Actually, I'm surprised that Corpse Carts are here at all because they're very cheap as it is. But it's not Necromancers instead of Corpse Carts. Honestly, Corpse Cart cost reduction should be somewhere here in the Book of Arcane instead. Because it's a cheap early game thing that you're constantly using. Although, to be fair, you're kind of using them throughout the game, but you're better off using Necromancers in place of them, so yeah. Anyway, I believe that's it for this turn, so we're gonna skip the rest of this, unless there's a Gibbet to be built. Well, there's an Iron Rock to upgrade, which we probably do want to upgrade. And I guess we could build a Gibbet here, if we wanted to. In fact, this Lich Yard has to go. This has to be Gibbet Iron Wall. Fine, build a Gibbet. And I guess we want to keep the growth here, so I'm not going to delete this yet, but I will a little bit later. And, doesn't seem like Draca's moving back to protect Griffin Wood, which once again is making me nervous. Would prefer it not to die. I kind of regret piecing out with those guys, and did I not tell you to go away from here? Yeah, I did, okay. Karakazor, you get yourself a Foster Terror. And that's it. Lots of new places to add commandments lately. So many new territories. Yeah, we've a little bit outpaced our development. And when I say a little bit, I don't mean a little bit at all. We've completely outpaced our development. So we need to, well, that's why we're trying to make money right now. We need the development to catch up. Or else we'll have too many sort of backwoods provinces that don't produce any money or anything. What is this? Underway interception? Oh my. Poor little army. Goodbye. Really? That much damage? You gotta be kidding me. Auto-resolve. Ah, you're just stop it. I don't appreciate it.
Thou shalt treat me with the respect I deserve, or die.
And then die again. I am familiar enough with the Sylvanian vampires to know they prefer peace to subservience. I was thinking, what about your subservience, man? You are Yeah, you're not gonna become our vassal yet, but we'll just subjugate you. We'll just subjugate you. Nikolaus, come on. Come on, man. Nikolaus got really uppity when he gained control of the Maelstrom, did he? And also, why can't Vlad do the castle teleportation thing that Nikolaus did? Like Vlad should be able to do it too. Ally mobilized against Army Wargrove of Woe, that's fine. Enemy killed in battle. Income from post-battle loot for Bathilda, who's apparently a kidnapper now. War banner for killing out some agent, it doesn't really matter. And Karakazgal is another main territory. Is this too close though? As in, it will start bordering a lot more enemies if we go down there, but I'm still very concerned about the oracles. Maybe we go this way first, try to get to Nagashazar. I'd prefer to avoid Spite Peak and then go from Dringo Karaz to Kradtom to Desolation of Nagash and then Nagashazar, although that'll probably leave a few of these territories vulnerable, nonetheless. Oh well. Either way, we need a Gibbet here, and you know what? We haven't been building a lot of the Balefire Braziers, but I think we need one here right now. Otherwise, we're probably okay. I'm actually kind of tempted to go for the Crypt Keepers. It's cheap, we'll just delete it later. This place is not going to be generating money for now. It just needs to be able to vampirize everything around it. It's probably the best way to do it. Alrighty, Bathilda, you can go on to Dringo Karaz. We'll level her up when she's stopped conquering stuff for a few seconds, and close victory, medium casualties. Oh, do we really have to fight this again? They do have walls. I wonder how much we'd heal. Hopefully a decent amount. Wait, +8, that's not right. Oh, you're using the vampire. Damn it, okay. Okay, fine. Replenish troops, leave army. Now army is at nothing. Wait, don't you have replenish? What? How do you have no bonus? What are you talking about? Wait, okay, you join back up. Now you have 17. Okay, you know what? We gotta do that with various other lords, don't we? Namely you, Rudy. No, you're at +17, you're good. Okay, I swear there's another lord who has this issue. Okay, we'll figure it out in a sec. Let's just have Bathilda auto-resolve this. We've already seen what her army can do. Yeah, about halved. We should heal up to like 3/4, right? At least. Gotta be 3/4. Yeah, something along those lines. Still a little bit too much damage, but then the next battle we could just fight manually and then manually heal a few things, and then we'll be fine. Dringo Karaz, let's get you a corpse pile immediately. And let's get you a Forester Shack, I guess, and we'll go Gibbet right after. You're building a Gibbet. Hopefully there isn't an army that's close enough to immediately attack you. I doubt it though, mostly because Bathilda was here, and she couldn't reach Karak Asgal in one go, so it's unlikely that the rats can do it when she couldn't. You are heading out to Black Iron Mine with your brand new cannons. Eaters love cannons. Steel Tech. Alright, now you go here. This should also be auto-resolvable. Okay, good. The auto-resolve didn't screw the cannons too hard. Occupy the place. Alrighty, and once again, I just want to check. Okay, you can delete. You are fine as you are, though we will need to get rid of that. And actually, you have salt. We need a Balefire Brazier here as well. Damn new territories needing Balefire Braziers. We probably will want to get one at Carrick 8 Peaks as well. Although the Vampiric Corruption is growing now that there is no... but so is the Skaven Corruption. Huh. Wait, +1 just from adjacent provinces? Well, that's interesting. Okay, well... It's fixable, it's very fixable. What I wanted to see... Strategic threat is still -15. Okay, so we're still good. I don't want to go overboard and piss off the elves. Because we need them for... we need them for 8. 8. 5.
Raise it to the ground.
We need them for trade agreements.
Do you need fresh?
Hey, Steel Tech upgrade. Nice, nice. Very good job, Salvatore.
Yes,
Now, let's check on Wulfric. So he has taken Castle Alexandrinov, unsurprisingly. He still keeps his full stack. Okay, so let's hope that he stays here because Vladdy Daddy is coming to teach him a lesson. Let's go, go, go. Next up, and what do we have here? Bok Bok the Lethal with a pretty garbage stack, frankly. And we should probably still attack him though. Ooh, also, where's Grimgor? He is approaching. Alright, he has the storm that is approaching. Block army, please. Don't die. Don't die. Hey, block army just got upgraded and you succeeded. This must be so irritating. And I know for a fact that it's irritating because I get really annoyed when the AI succeeds at doing the exact same thing. So, yeah. No thank you, Retaste of Bone Medicine. Where are we in terms of Aquitaine? Looks like Lewin is still moving around and not trying to take it. We could certainly move to Brion, though we wouldn't heal if we did. And we could also just move out slightly, but we still wouldn't be able to land at Brion, that's the problem. Technically, this is an allied territory, but I think we'd still suffer attrition. At least in the sea, we wouldn't get attrition. Do we wait or do we go? Should we stay or should we go?
I'll be all-powerful.
Damn, if we could have reached that army, I would have stayed. We could get to this mysterious island and fight but then we'd be stuck in attrition territory. We can't be taking attrition. What if we go here? Yeah, you know what? This is what we'll do. We'll go here, right to the edge. And then we'll drop by the mysterious island to get the free 5k or whatever money it is. Next turn. Then we'll have enough points to go about here, but we won't suffer attrition, then we'll land at Brion, and then go to Aquitaine after that. I think that's the way to do it. We just gotta make sure we watch out for a stack sailing out of the galleon's graveyard. Because obviously these places all cannot defend themselves. The rest of this is good. And Rifrafa Lucchini, yeah, there's so many damn upgrades. So much development to do. Any gibbets? We got this, we got walls, we got... Yeah, this is why we need all the money. You're good, you're good. Yeah, we'll check out the rest later. Let's see if there's any fights to be done. Roderick, you're probably the only one who has a fight coming, though this one once again seems a little bit iffy in the sense that it looks pretty easy. Looks like Savanvir is running away, so we could head directly to the Altar of Spawns if we wanted to, though I'm not even interested in the red territories. At all. I don't even want to bother holding them. How much would this get us for sacking it? 2.8k, eh? But we'd still suffer attrition here. Winterpire is the only territory we own. You know what, I think all this has to stay here for a turn. It's not like these guys can attack us here. They're basically at a choke point anyway. Alright, you can heal up. Actually, out of curiosity, if we put you into raiding stance, you don't heal that much. Damn, yeah, not worth it. Heal in your own territory, and actually, +8. That's the issue. So you should have the maxed out level, so you get out, and then you get in. Now we're at +17. There we go, that is much better. Okay, yeah, that's just stupid. That really needs to be fixed. Okay, we need to find where that issue is also happening. Vlad's army? But nobody can leave it. Okay, we'll have to do that next time. Who else? Roddy, you have 1 Necro, so you don't have the issue. Bathilda, you have 1 Necro and 1 Vampire, but we just fixed you. Yas only has 1 Necro. I think that was it. I think it's just Vlad now. Okay, why can't I... Yeah, okay. Everybody else seems fine. Alrighty, back to it. A little bit annoying though it was. Roderick, I guess we can get a fight with you. Renki still has to wait for a turn at least. And Yas, oh, you actually have to keep heading out this way. To either attack Wurzag if Ziltathios fails, or otherwise to recruit new army. And then Renki, Odo, oh right. Odo? Odo? You have to go to Griffinwood to try to protect our allies. So, in that light, first of all, Siggy, assault the unit. Success, nice, nice, nice. Decent amount of damage to the enemy lord. Then, you do not need this. You can also get assault unit leveled up. Then you, Fritz, This place is on guard now, this army's on guard now. Let's see. We got some chance, we got a higher chance of wounding, so let's wound instead. Actually, no, wait, don't wound. I figure if we wound, one of these guys will simply join the army, and they will be a higher level, or they will be less hurt than Wulfric of the Kveleg is, so there's no real reason to do it. So instead, I want you to assault the unit. Fairly highly likely that you'll fail and die, but give it a try. Ah, you succeeded. I wasn't expecting that, but good job. You don't get the flesh golem, though. We can give that to an actual proper army. Nice, nice. Now you. Simple. We kill the Batman, raise a bunch of units, and let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And then march stance right here. And this will mean we'll suffer attrition, but that doesn't matter. If we can help these guys out when this guy attacks, I don't know if it'll work, but it would be nice. Watch him declare war on us and attack us and force these guys to reinforce instead. We shall see. Alright, and once again now I'm regretting the lack of the Undead District. Actually, speaking of Undead District...
A most thoughtful strategy.
There you go. Now you got your own Undead District. Undead Districts for everyone. Let's fight with Roddy now. And I guess we'll do this cinematically. Ooh, what we can also do is...
Lord of all UCC.
You're at war with Draika, with Blood Guzzlers, and with Grimgore, so Draika's the only one we can ask for that, and that's just fine by me. Draika will like us more, though she already likes us aplenty. Though... Is it perhaps time to give another gift to... you? Like the Temple of Heimkel. I mean, this place is generating decent amounts of cash, so it's not super necessary right now. And in fact, you know, if we want to continue growing this place, maybe we leave it for a little while. Just gotta make sure that we're still gaining about 20 per turn here. This is probably not going to change that much. Let's see if this goes down to about 33 next time, and if it does, we'll keep hold of these territories for ourselves. Once again, at least for now. Alrighty, well then that's not necessary. We'll just ask Draika to join the war. Join war against Clan Ferric. And, oh, wait. We don't actually want to do this. Rather than joining the war, we want to directly declare war on them. Because it'll, oh wait, but that'll bring the Magathkin into this. Which will mean Dungrut will immediately try to move out to attack Karak Vlag, which can't defend itself. Although this guy only has one army. Is this one territory as well? I mean, we could go on and destroy Tribe Slaughter if we really wanted to, but what if he just goes here and then sails out and goes for the Temple of Heimkel? Roddy can't be everywhere at once. Yeah, okay, for once I guess we join war. Yeah, the thing I don't like about that is that if we attack them directly, all of our allies will attack them as well. Which they will all like. Do we just risk it? We could summon a temporary army to defend against Dungrut. Yeah, okay, fine. That's the way we'll do it. Declare war outright. Everybody joins in, they get the Magathkin to support them. We have to go up here anyway. Allies refuse to join their side? Oh, wow, I was not expecting that. Oh, no. Bok, you screwed, buddy. You screwed. And you're gonna run. And, oh no, oh, you're gonna run so far that we can't catch you, aren't you? Because we're at war with Grimgore. Well, I guess we take Uzkalak, damn it. I guess we could just auto-resolve this and go after him next round. A little bit of damage, but I doubt he has a strong enough army to attack us. I am amused at what happened, however. Alright, ally mission successful. What do you have in your army again? I mean, the Plague Monks could be threatening, but otherwise, even at half health, it's not really a threat. Let us go for an immediate Charnel Pit here. And then we should probably try to take the rest of Zorna's School while we're here. I do have to wonder whether Grimgore will now turn around and try to deal with this. We shall see. Falls of Doom are his capital, and he has no walls anywhere, so all of this can die very easily. Alrighty, well I believe that's it with regards to most moves. Aldous has to stay where he is. Let's move the Tech Thieves and stuff. Okay, looks like we're looking for a battle next turn. Well, that's unfortunate. But oh well. I shouldn't have done that. That was my mistake, actually. I should have sent him out up here instead of going after the same settlement twice. That's what happens when you try to hurry to the next turn. Go to Middenheim. Don't you fail also. We definitely didn't do Middenheim last time. Well, you did fail, but you didn't die. So I'm still somewhat happy with you. Next Tech Thief. You can go to Sarl Encampment. These guys really don't like us as well. But at least we're keeping an eye on what's going on here. There we go, you at least succeeded, and next. I really wish that you could tell your agents to do this automatically. Like, there shouldn't really be any need to keep doing this like this. You can head down to Karak Gazgal. Oh, you only have one turn to succeed, but there's nowhere you can reach anyway. Oh, you know what? We could start annoying the. We can start annoying these guys since we're not attacking them right now. Although, then again, wait. Yeah, you gotta scout the ruins next turn. Never mind. I figure we want to see what's going on in these ruins because if we can't see, we don't know if there's a full stack ready to attack Crooked Fang Fort. Alright, what's next? What's next? Tech Thief. Go figure. You're heading up north to Nakari. Presuming that Nakari doesn't die by the time you get here. Yeah, we also should probably sail Salvatore Posner up north to find the Dark Elves and declare war on all of them. And just to keep Ulthuan happy with us. Happy and trading. Keep the elven trinkets flowing. Renki, you are good. We do still have a little bit of cash to spend, and normally I feel like I'd raise some units and just go after Grimgor in the field. But we have so much stuff that we need to develop right now that we're probably better off doing it like this. Gonna give it here. Let's go and level up Varenka Hills as well. We'll get the wall afterwards. Get that poaching camp up and running. Okay, what else? What else? Ekrund, yes. Gibbet to Gallows. And we could go Balefire Hearth. There is like no vampiric corruption here at all. Fine. Let's hope that's enough. Gotta get at least the cheap developments. Everything to tier 2 and tier 3. And then we won't have to worry about it as much. Now, rest of this is good. End turn. I doubt we'll get attacked anywhere, but who knows? Maybe Bok Bok will be brave enough. Even though his name is Bok Bok. Oh no, don't tell me. You didn't like something we did. You've ended our trade agreement. Why? We're gonna have to get that back up and running. Hopefully all the elves don't jump on the bandwagon there. A little bit surprised about that, but oh well. I'm actually also surprised that it seems like none of the Dark Elves have even tried to sail to Ulthuan. Not a single outer donut territory has been taken. Man, how much money was he giving us per turn, I wonder? He was getting way more money from us than he was giving us, that's for sure. Ah, you've declared war on us. Okay, well that works for me. You're going to attack our Otto zu Bissendorf here. And that's just fine. Call for help. Yes. And, he didn't attack. Well, that's surprising, okay. Dirk Berkmere is ready to go. Grimgor's getting closer every day. Some lords are ready for duty, but more importantly, this is now available for a fight. Alrighty. It's gonna be a bit of a silly battle, but we're gonna fight it. You two will no longer be needed. Ooh. Damn, you know what I should have done? I should have given one of them the ability to raise dead and then put him in the army. But right now, since they can't cast anything except basic Invocation of Nehek, it's probably not even worth it. Yeah, fine. Just try to assault the units if you can. Let's go for the next unit here. Failure. What about you? Success. Well done. Looks like Fritz is doing the better job at this. Alrighty, then you. Attack. Will he move or will he not? He will not. Valiant defeat. Alright, let's see what we can do with our allies here together. This looks like a pretty fun battle, though a pretty dangerous one, I would think. They have a lot more elite troops. We will just have to drown them in dead and hope that our allies do all the damage. Here we go. Alright, ooh, this guy has the darker version of the shield. Honestly, I like this shield better on the von Carstein and the regular lords. Or maybe the von Carsteins always use a red shield? Huh. I'm not sure. Well, either way, I like how the shield actually matches the armor, whereas the red shield, not as much. I feel like the red shield belongs in a blood dragon rather than these guys. But anyway, here we go. I'm excited for this battle as we will be fighting together with the Draika's forces once more. And these are always very fun battles. Plus, for once, we will be providing the zombie tide for our allies to do the damage, which, well, on the one hand is exciting, but on the other hand, if our allies fail, it'll be a little bit more dangerous. That said, we do have Otto here, and he should be able to dish out considerable damage himself while in the mobs of zombies, so we'll still leave him to it, as well as our skeleton spears, who are going to start targeting any skin wolves that they can reach. Speaking of skin wolves, I do believe that the enemy has started to move towards us as well. Our reinforcements are going to arrive in a couple seconds, so the formations should be looking pretty good. I also forgot to deploy our lord, so he's just gonna run back to the main line quite slowly at that. 38 speed on a vampire, unbelievable. Fix it, devs. Alrighty, and here are our allies ready to join the fray, and looks like they've got a decent amount of war dancers here as well, or at least one unit. I thought I saw a second. Yeah, we got Azrai spears and the regular war dancers. Nice. So they should be able to dish out damage. In fact, they'd probably be a pretty good target for us to use the Van Hell's Danse Macabre on as well. Alrighty, well, it looks like the enemy is going to join in and start attacking our zombies, but they're going to have to take quite a while to get through this mob of zombies, and all while they do this, our allies draw closer, and by the time they do, the enemy will probably be very tired and damaged on top of it. Ooh, look at those arrows come in as the enemy charges into our spears. Lovely. This seems like a bad use of Marauder Horsemasters, who have lost half of the HP they've already started with, and our allies are going to follow suit as well. We've also moved in the rest of our zombies, mostly to just tie up the enemy. Once again, it's a strategy that works for us, where we tire the enemy out, and there's no reason why it shouldn't work for our allies as well, as in we tire them out. Plus, our allies have even brought some crypt ghouls out to play. So, yeah, our forces here have really integrated. I guess the crypt ghouls were part of the garrison due to the outpost being here. Anyway, it looks like the first of the enemy skinwolf units is routing. Our lord was dishing out damage to them from somewhere within this mob, but they also got surrounded by both skeleton spears as well as zombies. And now our own army is going to start overwhelming them. The balance of power has shifted in our favor already, and our allies haven't even gotten there. Looks like the Marauder horsemen are out, and now it's time to start dishing out damage to the enemy skinwolves. Although I'd like to point out that one of these skinwolves has already lost half the HP they started with, just by fighting zombies. And that's a pretty damn good trade, I gotta say. Yeah, they're killing those zombies, but, you know, who cares? That's the point of zombies. Lovely to see them fight, though. Plus, it's also nice not to be too concerned about what is going to happen here. Even if we were to lose this, and I doubt that very much, well, the enemy would still have to attack the forest, because we attacked them, so, yeah, pretty good. Though they did come towards us. Alrighty, and here's some support from our allies, our, what are these, Eternal Guard moving in as well. Though obviously they're not going to be doing too much damage as they are weak units, but I do believe that the Azrai spears and, well, the other War Dancer units, they should be fighting somewhere. There we go. Azrai War Spears, they popped Woven Missile Resistance, although I don't imagine they'd be getting too much use out of that. And it looks like the enemy army is actually collapsing already. Most of its units are very badly damaged. Let's watch some of the Azrai War Dancers fight. And they've got the Shadow's Coil up. Yeah, the Shadow's Coil reduces the melee attack by 24, so when they use the Shadow's Coil, that's a good time to use the... Oh, the enemy lord is wounded. What did he even get wounded by? I think he was just in a pile of zombies and Eternal Guard. I guess the War Dancers probably wounded him here. But yeah, as I was saying, the when the War Dancers use the Woven Mist and reduce their own melee attack, that would be good to pop Van Hel's Dance Macabre on them. Because then it essentially counteracts that and it becomes a free melee defense. Alrighty, rip those Marauder champions apart, and we will have reinforcements for you shortly. Here we go. And they even still have some zombies here to continue acting as meat shields. I love fighting with Draika's army. I do wish that there was a way to sort of force more tandem fights like this. And there we go, range support. This is essentially one of the things that we want from our from Peter's army, getting that range support in there. A Spirit Leech coming in as well on the enemy, and it looks like these units are probably the last decently holding with decent amounts of HP units. What else do we have here? Yeah, it looks like they're all pretty much dead. There's another Marauder Champions unit, and it's not surprising that the Marauder Champs are the ones that are holding the most. We seem to have destroyed the Skin Wolves over on this side, and they ran off the map, unfortunately, but it was unlikely that we were ever going to catch them anyway. And then looks like Otto is in to help here as well. There's that Van Hel's Dance Macabre, unless I'm mistaken. There it is, with the Shadow's Coil. Melee attack still at 40. With a melee defense at 62, so good luck getting through those Azray Spears. Not that you're going to get the opportunity, because you are now surrounded, and I do believe that the battle just like that is over.
This was not meant to be!
It was not meant to be, perhaps, but that's what it is. And you should have expected that. You follow the wrong gods if you're expecting loyalty. Alrighty, well, we're going to give a little bit of chase, but really not much. It seems that the AI doesn't actually want to try to give chase to most units, which is a little bit surprising, as it, if it had properly moved most of its Glade Guard, because they have fire whilst moving, they probably could have killed the entire enemy army if they had properly approached, but the AI didn't do so. Though, to be fair, it had kept all of its range units at max range, and thus they had quite a ways to run and distance to cover before they actually reached the enemy once they had started running. But oh well, not a big deal. I'm sure that we can auto-resolve the rest of this army to death right after. A close victory for us, perhaps, though I don't think for our army together with our allies as a whole. It's only close because we sacrificed a bunch of zombie units, but, well, that was the game plan, so... And, well, a decent amount of them are probably going to come back up anyway. Alrighty, there we go. It's always such a fun time when we get to work together with the Draika, and we stuck together and destroyed, well, very badly damaged this enemy force, but certainly defeated them. And sticking together is what good waffles do. Now, our guests are going to heal up a little bit, because we still have to destroy the stupid army. Otherwise, it's going to come back and annoy us. So, let's heal up. I'd rather get the money, but, you know, can't always have that. Like so, and let's see what he has. We can still reach him here, but without other units. He doesn't have a lord, and he is suffering attrition, but we've also got issues. So, in that light, first of all, zombies. Join together into one unit, or as few units as we can. Then we will summon a few. Another skeleton, another couple zombies. Maybe get the doggos to chase down the Marauder Horsemen? Do we really need it? How much do they cost to raise? The raising cost isn't that bad. On the bats, for example. Yeah, fine. An extra 500. Yeah, go for it. Like so. And then attack again. Now, you have Master of the Black Arts, eh? Here's what you do. Get on Living Host. We may never use you again. You are a regular vampire lord, so you don't have any specialties, and you don't reduce the upkeep of anything, which makes you just plain inferior to Blood Dragon. So we'd rather raise a third Blood Dragon than you, or really any bloodline would be superior to you. No offense. And oh, we could just Pyrrhic Victory it. Yeah, okay, fine. Do that then. Beautiful, and then these guys stay the heck out of Griffin Wood, or whatever this place is called. Return captives. It is Griffin Wood. And then you guys go away. You are way too far to steal tech. I guess we could send you out here and try to get you down to 600. We are at 566. If both of them succeed at it, it's possible that we can get these down to 1. You know what? Fine. Keep them on the field for now. Why not? You. No Gravedigger, no Dragonbane Gem, and unless I'm mistaken, goodbye. Unless there's something that we want to colonize, but it doesn't look like it. Though, I'm thinking we could send you up to Castle von Rocken. Rather than have Vlad take it. And we want Wolfenburg because of the gold mine, so Castle von Rocken would be necessary anyway. And now that I'm realizing it, we would need another army to essentially police the northern portion of the Empire permanently, as the Norskins will continue moving downwards to attack us here. It wouldn't be this guy's army, but it would be an army. Either way, what we'll do is delete the rest of these forces. And I'd love to delete you, but we'll deal with that afterwards. Move up to Zavastra. We'll have you grab Castle von Rocken before you go. And then these guys can steal tech. Okie dokie. That works for me. Vladdy, keep heading towards Wulfric, who is now at Zoishank. Okay, wait. We don't want to scare him off. Ooh, wait. Would he go for Zoishank or would he go for Fort Ostrosk? Honestly, at this point, this faction has disappointed me because they refuse to build anything better than Kossars. At least Serena Katrin can be expected to build something better at some point. At least I hope. Horse Archers, Kosovi... Oh, please don't tell me that's all you got. She can build armored Kossars at least, though she doesn't appear to be doing so. But if we keep giving her stuff, she will hopefully eventually do it. Yeah, honestly, if Wulfric was to destroy all this, I wouldn't be all that upset about it. Could we let him take Fort Ostrosk? Okay, you know what you do, Vlad? I don't really care about Fort Strogov either. Yeah, don't stay near Fort Ostrosk. Go right here and then go into ambush stance. Actually, here... Nah, here's fine. And we'll see how Wulfric reacts. Most likely he'll just take or raise Zoishank. It's a little bit weird that he's raiding, because he should be able to take it just fine, or sack it. I would really hope that he doesn't. Honestly, if he could take all of this, and then we could give Prague to these guys. Minus 32, yeah, so we are still gaining about 20 points per turn with them, and we're almost close to a trade agreement, too. In fact, they'd be willing to do it for 16k, not that I'm willing to give them all of 16k right now. Huh. Wait. Okay, that's actually worth it. Whoa, 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 whoa. If there are factions that they're willing to fight for cheap, this will increase our reputation with them, which we would want to do. Okay, I know that they want to fight Clan Ferric because they're basically dead. Bloody Hands? Unlikely. What about Wulfric? You can't possibly like Wulfric. Or Grimgor. Oh, Grimgor is weak as well. Wait, no. I took away Clan Ferric. Damn it. This thing should really be organized. Like, by order, instead of having to guess which ones you can pick. Like, isn't that dumb? Come on, fix the UI. Just hire a specific person to fix all the UI issues and make them more convenient. Dreadfleet... No, they're not going to do that. Okay, Wulfric, let's try that. Yeah, no, they're too afraid of them. That's the issue. Who else is weak? Yangshi Rebels? No. Skeggy? No, okay, looks like it's just Clan Ferric. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, we'll do this. Have a little bit of money, increase our reputation with you a little bit further. All the way to vassalage. I'm now very invested in trying to make this happen. Especially since these guys have been useless. I really wanted those little Groms. I mean, really wanted those little Groms. It was such a decent artillery piece. Especially for the stuff that we would be using it for. Anyway, unfortunately with that, I think we're basically out of time and I am going to have to call it. Next time, Mathilda will continue just ripping apart everything belonging to Queek, whereas Peter is going to probably continue doing the same thing. The road to Nagashazar is long, but we've made a decent way. We've made it a decent way. 6 settlements belong to these guys, and then we'll be there. Actually, probably 5 if the Skaven faction is still at Nagashazar. Then we will try to deal with Wulfric, but it's not a super priority right now. And we will still be heading down towards the Fekendites as soon as we can. Roddy is going to be going after Bok Bok, if he can manage to do so. In fact, maybe we could try and ambush him. Because now we need to go up here and destroy them at Carrick Doom. I mean, I don't see any reason why we would keep them around now that it is going the way it's going. Especially since Grimgor is not here, he's undefended. And you know what? Most likely next episode we'll fight Grimgor as well with Renki. Just raise a bunch of stuff into a stack and then move you up here, because somebody has to deal with the Heralds of the Tempest, and it looks like Renki, you are going to be the one who does it. And in fact, we should build you out to be an anti-large specialist, based on what we're seeing here from the Heralds of the Tempest. Anti-large and anti-armor is what we'll need, although Imric's got a lot of stacks here, so he might be able to deal with this himself. I guess we'll have to find out next time, so stay tuned for more Vlad and Izzy. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.